talking to her? You gotta ask him. As a grown man, ask him how he's handling it. You know?
What is up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. LeBron James, man, it seems like this whole Bronny James media situation is really getting to LeBron James. He was seen visibly frustrated with reporters, short-worded, and very irritable because he's just, let's just face it, he's tired of hearing all of the backlash about how bad Bronny James is. So let's get into this, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. LeBron James shuts down Bronny question, ask him. He's a grown man. Now, guys, it has been quite interesting since Bronny James has, well, I would say has been drafted, but forced into the league and drafted. It's been a lot of up and down with not only the Laker fan base, but NBA fans. As great as of a kid as Bronny James is, the truth of the matter is that this is something that just looks like he's going to be set up for failure. You see all the reports coming out. You see a lot of people pretty much calling LeBron James out and not having this being done the right way. It makes not only LeBron James look bad, it makes Rich Paul look bad. And at the end of the day, the kid, Bronny James, is going to be the one that suffers because, man, like, there are certain things that you just can't, there are certain things that you just can't or should want to do. Like, I would not want this type of pressure. If I'm LeBron James and I know how much the media criticizes me, the way that they compare me to Michael Jordan, they say that I'm not on that level. I have a lot of haters or a lot of people who are anti-LeBron James, like myself. Then I know that I would not want my child to be a part of that. I selfishly would not want that because he deserves better. I'm willing to take all of the bullets, all of the arrows, but I wouldn't want my son to go through any of that. And Bronny James has been the worst player in the league, plus minus. I do think that he laid another goose egg in the last preseason game I did not watch. But, people are coming out and they are surely and slowly just pretty much just reading the room. They're looking at the writing on the wall. You see all of these Laker players like Christian Woods, Jared Vanderbilt, so many of these guys who are injured, who are potentially about to be traded. But I do think that they just want out of the circus show. It's hard to show up and do your job when you already know you're going to be scapegoated, one. And two, it's also hard to do your job when you're part of some type of plot. It just doesn't make your job fun. In fact, you can kind of feel a little miserable. You even see Austin Reeves. He could be on a trading block. He was an undrafted rookie who looked like he deserved to be in the NBA. They can't sign the guy Quincy Olivari because LeBron James' son is already on contract. And guys, just what I'm telling you guys is what's being reported. LeBron James has his eyes everywhere. He has his pundits everywhere. So everything that's being said, he's well aware of. He hears all the time. But let's get into this report. LeBron James made it very clear on Monday that he won't answer every question on behalf of his son this season. While talking to the media during practice, the Los Angeles Lakers star chose not to answer a question about Bronny James and instead said Bronny could speak for himself. And I'll play the video for you guys now.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if you're talking to her. You gotta ask him. As a grown man, ask him how he's handling it. And we go from there. But he's a grown man, he's a professional, he can handle all his questions himself. But we know why, good or bad, why the attention is there.
And he seems visibly frustrated. He seems irritated. He seems annoyed. This sure doesn't look like the happy LeBron James I see dancing in the Kevin Hart commercials for sure. And this just lets me know that it's weighing in. It's probably hitting him that what he envisioned may not be what is promised, what is sustainable. The truth hurts, LeBron James. I'm going to play that ending part of it again. Check it out.
Why, good or bad, why the attention is there.
He's annoyed at what he's done. I mean, bro, like, you wanted Bronny James to be here. We didn't. I mean, I don't think that he was on anybody's radar besides, trying to get you or lure you to their organization. And LeBron James is having a he's having a reality check. I don't see the Lakers competing. I think that a lot of people are miserable. I think that a lot of the veterans there don't want to give up their playing time. They see what's going on. They see a guy like Quincy Olivari, who is just a complete dominant dog, a prospect, undrafted, who really does deserve that. And you got to understand that these NBA players, they didn't get the golden red carpet treatment that Bronny James is receiving. They really had to go and get it. They really had to dig deep, pull stuff out of them. So when they see a player like Quincy Olivari, of course they're going to feel some type of way. Even though you could be a leader of this team, LeBron James, you got to know that these NBA players are being fake, bro. They're not going to come out and tell you the truth. They're not going to come out and just be brutally honest about certain things. But yes, guys, LeBron James seems very visibly irritated in this. And, he kind of caused this, not kind of, like he is the sole reason. He's the responsible person for anything and any scrutiny that Bronny James is going to receive. Now, we just need to pay attention to LeBron James and make sure that when things get bad, because it always gets worse before it gets better, that Bronny James is going to be accountable for his own mess ups, his own screw ups. The guy seems like he doesn't want to go to the G League. And LeBron James, it's funny how you're saying that he's a grown man, but you still forced him into the league like a spoiled hedge fund kid. And he didn't look like a grown man then. He looks like he just was doing what was told. You guys had already premeditated the whole situation, the whole plot to get Darvin Ham out of there, to hire JJ Redick. Haven't seen the podcast since. But of course, everything is set up for LeBron James to play oblivious when he is the complete puppet master. Now, guys, let's hit the comment section here where we see this. So when the media starts trashing him, we're going to keep that same energy. He's a grown man. Oh, are you going to step in and protect him? We shall see. And guys, I just kind of said that, like, I don't know, guys. The media seems like they have kid gloves on. They don't really want to talk about the obvious because they didn't even want to do this with Angel Reese. I wouldn't even be surprised if they damn sure don't want to do it to LeBron James, because LeBron James just has too many connects and people are afraid to come out and tell the truth. And this looks like it's from a Laker fan. Yeah, it's going to be another long year for the Lakers unless they let Bronny play in the first game just to play with LeBron in the regular season and then send him to the G League, because true Laker fans know this is nonsense. He's obviously not qualified to play in the NBA. That is the truth, man. Like right now, who knows, man? The G League could work wonders, LeBron James. I know that you're royalty. I know that you're straight out of high school, and I know that you really, really want this for your son, man. But the writing's on the wall. He needs to be conditioned a little bit more, a lot more. And he already doesn't want to go to the G League. Reports have already came out saying that that's not possible. You're not going to do that, and you gave him a guaranteed contract. I mean, like Laker Nation, guys, I really do hope that this is a competitive season for you all. You damn sure won't be getting that ring. In this organization, you saw reports come out where Rui Hachimura was saying, like, the last 30 or 40 games, we were just messing around. We were not serious. You guys are professional athletes. You guys get paid top dollar to be serious. And you guys let 30, 40 games go to waste just trying shit. So what does that say about this season? Then you see people here sick of Bron and Bronny coverage. It's irrelevant. The cool story part of it is over. He's not an NBA player. Let's move on and cover the team play. I agree. You got him in this mess. Pops, you did, LeBron. You got him into this, guys. And LeBron James is visibly irritated knowing that he is the sole reasoning behind this. It's just this has to be, like, to see where the Lakers are now, man, to see, like, just where sports have gone, to see, like, the pandering, it's just crazy to me. I just would be very interested if Kobe Bean Bryant was still here with us, rest his soul. How would this Lakers organization be? Because I believe Kobe Bean Bryant would step to Jeannie Buss. I believe that he would call out LeBron James because these other Laker greats seem to be tiptoeing and tethering where they aren't being real. Bronny hasn't had great preseason numbers, averaging just 0.7 points. How is this average? How in the freak is 0.7 points an average? 1 rebound and 0.3 assists while logging 11.9 minutes per game. Keep in mind, guys, Quincy Olivari last game, 9 minutes. I think he got like 16 points. And this guy has had about 35, 36 minutes. So that's actually saying something, guys. He'll likely spend some time in the G League developing before getting regular minutes in the NBA. And that's going to make him feel a little down at first. But it's going to be up to Bronny James to rise to the challenge on that, man. Like, if you got to go to the G League, take it on the chin. Yes, you're not good. Go work on yourself. Come back. You saw what Portland did to the guy, Scooter, whatever his name is. He still seems like a little bit. He just seems like he's in his head a little bit. He doesn't seem like he's rounded out at all. And he was like a top prospect, and it just doesn't seem to be transitioning. Who knows, Bronny James? Maybe you will figure it out, or maybe you just will figure out that you need to stick to video games. I mean, at the end of the day, what's working now isn't going to be sustainable. This is a serious profession. This is a business, and your daddy has had his way. I mean, goodness gracious. Farmer Woj reported that Bronny will likely start the season alongside James on the Lakers before transitioning to the South Bay Lakers of the G League, which will be good for him. Bronny showed flashes of potential as a talented 3-and-D player throughout college and in summer league, but it's clear he will still need some time to get better, and playing in the G League will allow him that opportunity to do so. So there you guys have it. LeBron James, chill out. It may be okay, or it may get terribly worse for your sake. So this is where we are. LeBron James is getting mad because he knows the harsh truth. He knows the reality. And the matter of fact is that as nice as these pictures look, as nice as these snippets of him laying up and doing cardio so far, because he only has 2 points, as good as that's going to look on your documentary, it doesn't negate real time. In real time right now, this kid is not there.